gold is welcome here.
Relax. What brings you here? Wind be at your back.
I have just the thing, Wanderer. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
No, shit, shit. Fuck.
Go forth to victory.
God damn it, I just want to tap her.
Speak, friend. May your blades never dull. Forward.
I'm gonna get declined for so many. And as I say that, hey Phoenix, what's up? Welcome to the shitty key stream. Welcome to the see how he gets carried in 2 keys stream. You're straight chillin'. I feel it. I'm chillin' too. Being a bum watching TV. Anything good on? What are you watching? My favorite Sports Center. I love the Sports Center so much. How did you know? Especially love it when they talk about, I don't know if this is how you pronounce it, sports? Glad you like that joke. Took me a while to come up with. I was waiting for someone to bring up Sports Center just so I could say that. Nailed it. This is the first time in a really long time that I've pugged a 2, so I'm just expecting the worst. Uh... I haven't ran a Mythic Plus in a while, but I always pug, and I am the tank, so I'm in pretty good control the whole time. RT. The LFR bonus roll was worth. Did you get the transmog you wanted? I was trying to remember what affix it is this week, but and I remember that this is a 2, and that doesn't matter. Honestly, got stressful as a tank sometimes, kind of taking a break from WoW. Size bot is the best bot. What's he saying? And jokes. Sizebot is the best jokes. Someone get that, please. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Fuck. That was bad. That was okay. I almost tried to go back and loot the boss. How was that, Phoenix? Did you tank that? Was it a 2 or was it like stupid high? That was bad. That was bad. Oh, I see. Oh, that was fair. It wasn't a bad joke. I thought you were being genuine. That's bad. That was bad. I know I'm saying that was bad a lot, but that's because I'm fucking up on my rotation and I know it. I'm doing bad things. Fuck it. That was bad. Hey, at least you know it. You just boosted this rogue, right? This is the first time you're playing a rogue. I'm now good at being sneaky and managing combo points. I can never play a rogue. Yeah, this is my first time playing a rogue and I just boosted her last week. I think it's been like less than a week. I'm pretty sure I hit 110 on the 2nd. That was like 5 days ago. I just hope I can correct my mistakes. Why is he lucky size butt? Because he's bad at jokes or because he can't play rogue? Because if it makes you feel any better, aren't you like a really shitty enhancement shaman? Because he's not me. That's true. Everyone who's not you is lucky. RT. That was bad.
Throughout your trials, you have demonstrated strength, pride, and anguish will echo through eternity. Trait shared by the greatest of our prideful kings.
RT. Could have done that better.
I take joy in crushing you.
Why are there no pink fist weapons?
Why are there no pink bis weapons?
I can't be the shaman of the pink crystal forest if I don't have a pink fucking fist weapon.
I'm sure there are ones. I'm sure I could find you one.
There are none.
I'm pretty sure there's at least one. I'm remembering at least one.
They're so... The pink is so minimal.
No,
And I
there's
needed to
one that's
punch
like
you in the
entirely
face
pink.
with how pink it is.
There's one that's like entirely pink. I think it's a PvP weapon.
Well, then all hope is lost.
Why?
Because PvP.
I mean, you can get it with Marks of Honor. Probably.
I just want it to appear instantly, without me having to do anything. Why is that so difficult?
There's the Talons and Tempest Keep, or whatever. There's the Gladiator's Ripper.
That's, like, not pink at all.
What,
It's
the first
black
one?
and red with, like a glowing blue around it almost.
It's like a pinky red.
Claw of the Phoenix isn't pink at all. Are you
It's
colorblind?
kind of pink. It's kind of pink.
Not even a little. That thing's like 90% gray.
That's bad. I mean, it has some pink in it.
You have some pink in you. You're undercooked.
Oh, that was mean. Why'd you have to say that?
Because we're mean to each other. That's all we do. That's our gimmick. You're no longer the corpse pod streamer, you're the bully streamer.
What's new? Definitely not pink. What do you mean, what's not pink? I was totally a pink fist weapon.
It wasn't. He knows I'm right. He's agreeing with me.
That's about as pink
is-
as the weapons I have on my shaman.
This Then your shaman weapons aren't very pink.
They're pretty fucking pink. Have you seen them?
Let me show you the shield I'm using so you know what pink actually is.
If that's not pink, I don't know what is. Mauve
That's not-
souls. That's purple! You're fucking blind. Get your eyes checked.
I think mine is. It's This is why I couldn't cut it as a fucking paint seller.
Because you couldn't tell colors apart.
Just don't know colors. I don't care.
Oh.
I should.
Well, you don't have to anymore, so there's that.
I do. It's very important to be able to differentiate minerals by color. Although who knows if I'll ever actually have to do that for a career. Probably not.
What, differentiate minerals by color?
Anything related to my degree.
I'm sure you'll find something in your fields.
I talked to someone about it the other day, and they were like, "Yeah, it's probably going to slow down. You're not going to find many places looking to hire now that the winter's hit," which is fantastic. I need a new weapon. What do I do?
I need new gear.
Do you still not have like your first legendary?
Nope.
That's really surprising.
No, it's not.
It
I
kind of is.
only did World Tour and LFR.
I mean, from what I've heard, there are people that will get like their first legendary within the first 3 emissary caches they do.
I don't do any emissary.
God, why? It's a fresh character. Do the emissary.
Because I hate emissaries so much.
I hate you now.
You've always hated me.
Not wrong. This is just giving me an outlet.
Just giving you an excuse.
I'm stuck using the fucking based version of the Fist of Raden because it's the only one with a decent color. I'm so
Don't you have to
upset.
balance a power one?
Yeah, but none of the colors don't necessarily match.
There's kind of a pink one.
Maybe for enhancement.
No, for elemental. What?
I may not have unlocked that one.
You know which one I'm talking about, right?
I know the model you're talking about. I'm trying to think if I remember a color.
I'm pretty sure there's like a pinky purple one. That would go with the shield you're wearing.
What are the requirements to unlock the different colors for balance of power?
It might be from the archaeology.
Fucking
thing.
rip.
Yeah. I don't actually. I never did that. I did it like once or twice, and that was it.
I did my time for archaeology. I got the moose.
You are an archaeologist, so.
No. Not even a little bit.
Oh yeah, so you're not gonna believe what 935 I got on my rogue.
What?
935 crit haste ring. That was a 6% upgrade for my 890 because the stats are so
Oh,
bad.
boy. feels good, but that item level for pugging though.
Oh yeah, so glad I'm still below 900.
It's actually from the Glory of the Legion hero.
Oh damn.
Yup.
Should have done those when the guys from Revive did it.
You mean back when people were doing it that I don't know?
I'm sorry. Nidalee was doing it with like Ronnie and
I still don't
Dooney.
know Nidalee.
What do you mean you don't know Nidalee? You know who Nidalee is.
Never speak with her. Never did, never
you
have,
know
never
who she
will.
is.
Yeah, but like that doesn't mean I'm going to be on the in with like all this stuff.
I mean, they were doing it for like a week.
How many do I even have left? Probably a lot because I don't even get them during just randomly. Oh wow, yeah, I haven't done like any of them. I wonder how hard it would be to find a group for that at some point.
When are they gonna make the achievements account wide?
Which achievement? Oh, for like the appearances?
Yeah.
I think for the Mage Tower, I'm pretty sure they already are.
I
So
guess
if
I'll
you
try and have to
unlock-
do
yeah.
No, because I think I have the Feral Mage Tower appearance, and it doesn't have the things unlocked.
Then like, maybe
Unless
they
I
haven't.
checked.
Or maybe it's not account wide, maybe it's like spec wide or class wide.
What?
So once you do it on one one spec with the
Oh, yeah.
class, it'll unlock for all the others. Maybe not necessarily account wide.
That I think that it works like that, but I want them to be account wide because I don't want to have to do 10
Yeah.
RBGs on every fucking character.
Yeah. I don't want to be. I don't want to do one RPG on any character.
They're not bad. And
I
you
mean,
have to
they're
do
bad
40
when
of them
I'm bad.
anyway. You have to do 40 of them anyway if you want Saddle.
Oh no!
Saddle's good because then you can get
Oh,
Fox.
I have all the time in the world. I don't need to do it now.
Fox comes out
Do it
next
later.
patch, I think.
I thought it actually came out this patch, but I guess not.
I wish, but I mean, I keep going to the vendor and I don't see it.
You know what I wish I had done? I wish I'd done Mythic challenge mode stuff. The challenge mode dungeons, and I think it was
What?
because those fucking male shoulders, the shaman shoulders. God damn, I love them.
The fucking, the weapon appearances from Dwan, holy shit. I really want
only
those.
ever see what I think is the pole arm.
Yeah, the
Is
glaive.
that blue one? Yeah, like that thing. That's like the only one I ever see. And I think I've seen the sword.
I've seen, like, all of them, I think. I saw someone with the axes recently, and that made me really sad.
I mean, I'm sure I've seen them, but those are the only two that actually ever
Alright.
stick out to me and that I remember, because those are the two that
Because,
everyone
yeah,
had.
because everyone wears the fucking polearm.
I don't even know why. Like, it looks okay, but I don't actually love it.
Because it's rare and you can't get it anymore.
Yeah, but like, wear something else. Why is
Like
it
what?
all that?
Because it's rare and you
Just
can't
wear
get it
anything.
anymore. Maleficus is Wardens, right?
Maleficus?
Yeah, the guy on the Broken Shore.
No, I don't think the Broken Shore world bosses count as warden bosses.
Damn it.
Still worth doing. Apparently, world bosses have a really high legendary drop chance.
Yeah, that makes sense because I got a couple legendaries, I think, off of world bosses.
I mean, I got a legendary on my Death Knight today by killing just a random elite mob in, like, Stormheim.
Wow, must be nice.
I think it's a shit legendary and I can't use it anyway, so...
Knowing me, I'm not even gonna get anything good. I wonder how long it'll take me to get Biss. Like, I won't even get them by the end of the X pack.
Like, this legendaries?
Yeah.
No, probably not. Not
Oh.
unless you fucking... Well, by the end of the X-Pack, probably. Because, yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be like... If they follow the cycle they have been doing, it'll be over a year before the next expansion actually launches. And, I mean, who knows, maybe they'll up the drop chance again. Maybe you'll just get really lucky.
I hope I get really lucky. Sick of
It'd be
not
nice.
being lucky. Sick of being a fucking gear sink.
Not all of my ults, but my druid has turned into a gear sink. Every time I do a heroic run, there's someone that's in the group. I don't even have to ask for anything. They'll just open trade with me and they just give it to me. I love it. Is this just like being a girl on the internet? People just throw things at you?
No, because I actively avoid informing people of my gender.
Can I pretend to be a girl and get things thrown at me?
I mean, you can try and get a voice changer.
I just want to talk. I'll be like, LOL, I'm shy, XD.
Yeah, you gotta use lots of emotes, and you gotta use hearts. Like, when
Mhm.
you're saying thank you for something, you gotta use a heart, and then people will think you're a girl.
Okay.
Because I did that before once. My friend ran me through a dungeon, and I was running with guildies as well. And I said thank you to my friend with a heart, and then my guildie guessed that I was a girl. So I think the secret is that you have to use emotes.
Shit, I sent Cody a heart today. I guess that makes me a girl.
Fucking rip, dude.
It's been a good run having a penis.
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week. It doesn't even matter if I needed it. I missed that druid already. He was my sugar daddy. My
Your loot
heroic
daddy?
Tumas Argera's sugar daddy.
I do that with people sometimes if I don't need the gear for transmog and I'm in a good mood.
Just give it to them.
Yeah, why not?
It doesn't matter, you're on your shaman, use open trade with a mage and give him a tier slot. Doesn't matter that he can't use it. He can have it, he's nice.
I have personal loot helper, so it tells me like who needs upgrades. If I can trade it to them.
Is that the only thing it does?
It tells me if people get shit that they don't need to use, and it's no grade for me. Why?
If the only purpose of that add-on was to be like, oh hey, you can give this to this person, that'd be a very friendly add-on, and that wouldn't be like you.
Oh no, I ran right into the. Oh no, I got feared right into lava.
You die.
No.
Hmm.
But I don't know why we're trying to kill this boss with like 5 people. I think I got kicked from the group for being bad.
You got kicked from a world boss pug group.
There's a first for everything.
Yep. It's not gonna be the last.
Not with this item level.
Shit, I'm already at flasks. I use flasks way too much on my on my druid.
Why?
I just feel like I burn through them so quickly.
You should get alchemy.
I should. I don't even know what I have on. What are my professions?
I think I'm gonna go alchemy just for the flask duration.
I have herb and enchanting.
Very good.
And because this
Well,
guy is by himself, basically, I need to keep herb.
Yeah, enchanting's good for money, I think too. But alchemy is a little bit more sustainable, I think.
I'm probably just gonna swap. Really not looking forward to doing all those stupid quests though.
Yep, I picked up engineering, and I want Raves so I can drop my own Blingtron, but I just don't want to do the quest line.
I guess in the next expansion they've come out and said that there will not be questing like there is in Legion for professions.
Oh, thank
It'll
God.
still exist to some degree, but it's not going to be nearly as bad as it is now.
I think it did quest. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't count.
What?
Maleficus.
The Warden's thing? No.
Yeah.
I really need to learn how to do keys on the Druid.
What do you mean learn how to do keys?
I just don't feel like I do good AoE DPS. Like, I don't know what I'm missing outside of legendaries.
Well, what do you do?
I try and dot as many things up as possible and then just dump Starfalls whenever I can, but I just feel like in the in-between, the generating resources part, I'm just not, I feel like I'm not doing it right, and I don't know what else I could be doing.
Like you're not getting enough AP? How many pieces
Yeah.
of tier do you have?
3.
3? So you're doing just as well as me on tier. I don't know, I feel like I ran keys on my druid the other day and I felt fine. I do pretty much the same thing. Like I just I try and put Moonfire on everything, and I put Sunfire on everything, and I drop Starfall, and then I use Lunar Strike a lot.
Mhm.
And then if I
Alright.
need to move, I use Star Surge, and then I'll have Empowereds, and then I'll use those.
It feels like I've run with other, like, Boomkins that'll do crazy burst AoE, and I just don't know where that burst comes from.
Kitty says you need good legendaries to be really good, and the 4-piece tier 20 is really important.
Meh. Here's Haw.
Huh?
You mean to tell me that Pride Eyes and Sephuz aren't good legendaries?
Oh wow, that's actually the best. I'm so surprised. Dude, you can totally like Typhoon things to get a DPS increase.
No, you actually can't. Typhoon doesn't proc Sephuz.
Roots?
Yeah, I have
Isn't
to use
Roots
Mass
instant cast?
Entanglement. It is. Well, no, just plain, like, the baseline roots? Like entangling roots?
Yeah.
No, that's a 1.3 second cast. Like I have to forego using Typhoon so I can take Mass Entanglement to actually proc my Sephuz regularly.
Do you have a weak orb for it?
I do.
Very good.
It's not hard having a weak orb that just tracks the cooldown of my roots because it's also 30 seconds. I actually think it's a tell me when.
You should start
So it's
using weak orbs
available.
more.
I do for my shaman. That's just where I'm experimenting with things. I feel like I don't need to track very much on my druid, so I stick with a very basic tell me when setup.
I can give you my weak orbs for Boomy.
Are they as small as your weak auras for shaman?
Have you seen my weak orbs for Boomy?
I mean, I don't know when the last time you changed them.
I mean, I was streaming with my Boomy the other day, I think.
I know you changed your rogue's weak auras like 7 times in a row yesterday.
I didn't change them, I just added things.
And I'll take them and also look at them, but like I said, I feel like there's not a whole lot for me to pay attention to as Boomkin. At least not that I'm aware of right now. There's probably a shit ton that I should be looking at, but I like a nice simple setup.
Yeah, it's mostly just dots, your major cooldown, like the timer on it and the remaining cooldown on it, empowered, the Starfall movement buff thing.
The Starfall movement buff?
It's not really movement buff, it's like you can take a talent, where like if you put Starfall down, you can move around in it while casting. And then you have your moons, and you have to keep track of your moons as well. And also, I have like a thing that tells me how many moon charges I have and what the next moon thing is. Like if it's half, new, or full. Alrighty, friends, I'm headed off for the night. Good night, Tidy Spot. Melissa. Zilly. Okay, good night, Phoenix. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. I'll see you again soon. What do we need to kill for this world quest? Dark Grove. That's bad.
Like, that's my current UI for Boomkin. That's just what it shows.
Where is it in disk? Is it in okay, I see. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all you need. Does the Solar Wrath and Lunar Strike thing show you how many empowered you have?
Yep, it'll light up and it'll keep track of how many stacks of it I have.
How?
And the moon buff will automatically rotate depending on which charge it actually is on. Just because that's what Tell Me When does automatically.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's what WeakOrs does automatically too, but I have different, I have a different thing for my charges. Because I like being fancy.
Well, I think I mentioned this before, but my debuff, the Moonfire, my Sunfire, for some reason keep resetting to where it will track any Boomkin's buff or debuff on the target instead of mine, even though I keep having to reselect only track mine, and it's really annoying.
What, you mean on, WeakOrs?
Yeah, or no, on Tell Me When.
You
Like,
can
I don't
change
know why
that on
keeps...
WeakOrs.
Well, I can do it on Tell Me When as well, but for some reason it keeps resetting, and it doesn't do that with anything else. I think it actually has been doing that with Flameshock as well, so it might just be a problem with the add-on they'll patch out
Have
eventually.
you updated it recently?
Mm-hmm. Every day, or every time I start my computer, I'll open up the Twitch app first and just update all my add-ons. I need to get in the habit of doing that because of you have to keep updating
The Raider
IO.
IO? Yeah.
Which after I've server transferred, I actually haven't looked on any of my other characters, but since I've server transferred everything, if I hover over my own UI, like my own nameplate, it doesn't show my score anymore.
Maybe it just hasn't loaded in yet. Because I know if you look at people who don't really have scores, then you don't see anything.
I mean, even on my shaman, and I've successfully swapped my shaman over.
What, on Raider IO?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe it takes a while for the app to catch on. But I mean, you know what your rating is, so you don't really need to worry about that.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like there are more and more people that are getting the add-on that'll judge it, like, oh, he doesn't even have a score, instantly decline, rather than looking them up.
That's true. But I don't think a lot of people use it, so I think you're good for now. And by the time a lot of people use it, then it'll probably fix itself or the new patch will come.
Shit, I need to do time walking.
Yeah, I need to do time walking too.
You gonna do it now, or just gonna not bother with it for a while?
I'll do it now. I'll go with you in a second after I kill this world boss thing.
Okay. I don't even want the cure, I just want the bonus roll.
You just want the bonus roll?
Yeah, you get a bonus roll token for it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Oh, right,
shit.
you're on your druid. Okay.
Blingtron, time for my fucking legendary.
Grats.
Nope. I fucking hate that Sean got 2 of them from that piece of shit.
Mufasa?
Yeah. I probably should have used this like breast over bear or something. Even if I don't know what I'm doing.
Bear's super easy.
Oh, I know, yeah. I played bear briefly before.
Steve made me go bear for a while while we were doing keys. And it
Really?
was, yeah, that's when I got my Pride as. Got it in a EOA.
Good timing to get a Pride as, I guess, if you're rolling a bear for a second.
Yep. Well, I got Pride as and Lufas, so now I guess I have to play bear.
Yep, you're required by law. Contractually obligated.
Well, Almond suggested that might be good for me to try bear,
Why, just to try something new?
just to be a tank and learn better positioning or whatever.
Not a bad idea.
I was about to die. I'm really glad my Q popped and I got to enter.
I see that. Tanking can be fun too.
Yeah, it's
Part of me always misses tanking.
it seems okay, but I don't know. I really like the idea of being able to do mad deeps. Not
Deeps?
actually being able to do mad deeps because you know I can't, but like the idea of it.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, my favorite part about tanking is just being desired, I guess. 'Cause, like, you always need a tank, and they always seem to be limited in numbers, but I don't know,
Yeah.
it felt good. But I was also like 16 at the time, and I had less self-esteem than imaginable. So I don't know, just hearing people online that I've never met before say, "Dylan, you did a really good job today," and like ACC, and I'd go, "Oh, thanks."
I don't know, as long as it made you happy.
Oh shit, Ice Thorn, I should get that.
Why?
I
Oh,
don't Oh, I got a
Okay.
Frost Lotus too.
nice.
Oh, gonna pull on the big bugs now. I miss everything about Wrath.
I don't miss Halls of Reflection.
I Actually, I'm perfectly fine with that. I will say I don't miss Halls of Stone. I was wrong. I don't miss that, and I could forever go never seeing that place again. Which is upsetting because I'm pretty sure that's an option for this.
I don't think you can get Halls of Reflection though, which is sad.
Which one is Halls of Reflection? Is that the last of the
It's-
3?
It's the
Yeah,
one
'cause
where
it's
you get
Forge of
chased by
Souls.
the Lich King.
That's so good, though.
No, because you have to stand in the fucking hall and wait for ads to spawn and lost them.
In the moment, it was really good. I really liked it.
I like the Pit of Sauron the best.
Pit of Sauron is really good because that's where you could get the rare weapon thing.
I remember I was running Pit of Sauron once on my mage, and some guy needed an upgrade, and I needed on it, and I got it instead of him, and I tried to make him pay me for it.
Trying to extort it.
Yeah.
I remember in my guild, if you got, you know what rare weapon thing I'm talking about, yeah?
No, I'm not sure.
There was a small chance for like any of the mobs in Pit of Sauron to drop basically a token that you could then go to someone and talk to and receive a really, really good weapon that was like pretty useful for early progression in ICC.
Yeah.
And it was BOE basically. So if you got it, you could sell that token. And in my guild, if you got that and you were caught trying to sell it instead of giving it to someone that needed it, you'd be instantly kicked from the guild.
Couldn't you just send it to an alt?
Yeah, you could.
Didn't people have bank alts back in the day?
Yeah, I would imagine some did, but like if I had gotten that and I wanted to sell it, I wouldn't have thought to do that because I was just a dumb kid.
Because you were 16.
I was just a dumb 16-year-old kid. Not that it mattered. I got it like my second run in there, and I got my weapon immediately because I was the main tank for the guild. Back when I mattered, before I was washed up.
Before you rolled Shaman.
Yeah, before I made the biggest mistake of my life. I actually remember I made, back when my main was a Warlock, I had a Gnome Affliction Warlock named Shadow Factor because I was edgy as shit. And I tried rolling Shaman for a little while, and then my account got hacked and everything was deleted.
Oh. I remember when I met Frank, he was playing a Warlock. And we met in an alliance guild called Undressed to Impress.
I don't remember any of my old guild names except for the one that my original druid main is still in right now. None of them were very funny though. I don't even remember. Oh, that's right. It was Carnal. I couldn't even remember the name of the guild that I was on this server. Kel'Thuzad. I feel bad. They whispered to me recently, like, "Hey, man, we're thinking about reforming and starting a new guild. So if you're interested in a 2-night raiding guild, let me know." And then
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll look into that." And then I transferred,
Oh.
or I faction changed.
Yeah, you told me about that.
I wasn't sure if I told you or Cody about that or both. I feel bad because I do miss them. Also, I do not like this part of the dungeon because it takes stocking forever. Oh shit, maybe
Yeah.
I'll get the mount.
Oh, that's true. I already have it, so.
Oh, give it to me.
No, I
really,
like
really
Proto
want
Drakes. They're my favorite.
it. No, they're my favorite.
I have the pink one. It's really nice.
I thought about trying to get that back in Wrath, but I just didn't have the motivation. I think I only have the red one because that's just the one that you get for doing basically nothing. But I still like it. It's still one of my favorite. It's still my favorite Dragon Mount in general.
The pink one isn't that hard to get. Honestly, you
I
just
know
need
it's
to
not
do
hard.
all
Yeah.
the world event things.
And I don't even want to do any of them. At least most of the time. God, this guy's been in Wraithwalk forever. I'm going to expedite the process a little bit. What's your favorite road boss ever?
Ever in all expansions?
Mhm.
I don't know. Ji-kun was kind of cool. I have memories of progressing on heroic Ji-kun and my friend yelling at me because I was standing in shit.
People yelling at you for standing in things. I could never imagine such a reality.
And now whenever I go in his Discord, he tells me to kill myself.
Well, then you know he's a good friend.
I think he hates me.
I never actually progress in anything in mob, so I don't know any of the types. All I did was like LFR, and then I'd gather herbs and sell them during my psychology class.
I generally know fights. Like, I generally remember Tortos and G Quan or Quinn or whatever. Kun. Not G Kun. Iron Con or something.
Iron Con?
It's the. Have you ever been in Throne of Thunder? It's
A few times.
it's the Mount guy.
The Mount guy.
You know, right before Sisters.
No.
Like he's
I've
guarding
only
the
been in
door.
there a few times.
Well, he has his different phases are like going on the different Quillen mounts, and then he has different abilities. So like
Oh, okay,
one gives him
okay,
a shield,
yep.
and you have to attack him from a certain angle, and the other one gives him like a fire thing.
I remember now. I'm really glad I didn't play during MOP, just because like I said, I just really don't like the aesthetics of basically anything they were going for.
What do you mean? Like you didn't like the whole Asian Panda Land thing?
No. Like, it was pretty at first, but like every zone just felt like it looked exactly the same as the last to me.
I don't like how they fucked up Veil of Eternal Blossoms with the
Like
Siege
Eternally.
of Argamor thing.
Isn't there a lady that you can talk to make it return to make it look like gold, or was that like a fan suggestion that never came to be?
I don't know. I've never heard of something like that, but I know you can do that in the Blasted Lands.
I don't know why they wouldn't do that, because I've heard a lot of people are very upset about that.
Well, I don't know. People are upset about a lot of things, like the RNG in this expansion with legendaries, but you know, fuck people who pay to play this game.
I mean, they're doing away with legendaries next expansion, so they're aware of it, and they've even admitted, like, yeah, no, that was a mistake, but you know, we were in too deep, so.
I hate this boss because he has all these phases, and you get stunned for like ever.
And especially now where we just burn them so quickly, I can get maybe 2 casts off.
Yep.
Although, fun fact, if you didn't know, these things that he's calling to and he's raising, these are the mini-bosses before Skovald in Halls of Valor.
God damn it. I hit him like once.
I know, I don't know why he instantly stunned, like he's not even close. Oh, I think it's dots.
I think I had heard that before, actually.
Probably from me last time this was a thing.
Yeah, Yeah, like 2 months ago or something.
What's the mount you can buy from this one?
It would be the one that kind of looks like invincible, but not really.
Mhm. I don't even have like the new golden trait on my bear claws. I really should get on that. I should just do more stuff with bear in general.
Bear's really useful.
It is, and it's a lot of fun. At least it used to be. I haven't really played it a whole lot. I initially made this guy with the intention of him being bear. Because that was all I could ever stand doing on my druid back in the good old days of Wrath. I remember when they came up with the changeable bear skins depending on your hair color. That was a fucking good day to be a druid.
Was that like back in BC?
I was back in Wrath. I think I'm 90% sure it was in Wrath.
They have that glyph where you randomly change colors too.
You know what I'm upset about? Like, other classes can transmog their weapons to be like really old, like vanilla models or something like that. But for like bear and cat druids, if you're in that spec and you're using the Fangs of Ashmane or the Claws of Ursoc or something like that, you have to have one of the unique bear models. You can't for like transmog or glyph it so that you're in like, you know, the traditional bear form. And like maybe I wouldn't want to always look like that, but I think it'd be nice to have like actually tank in the old school bear model every once in a while. I'd like to see that.
I thought you could have that option.
Not that I know of. It might exist, but I don't know if it does.
Because I swear I've seen people, like, tank in old bear form. I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy.
Probably. That or they weren't actually taking. Or they weren't supposed to be tanking. I should have just queued his tank. I'll just queue his tank from now on. I want to get this over with. I don't like time walking anymore. I don't know why.
Do your world quests.
Kind
Don't
of
be
am.
lazy.
Maybe telling me, you, of all people. By what ground do you have me to say don't be lazy, do your world quest?
I do my homework before it's due.
You do, and I mean, from what I've gathered from your work history, you do all of your homework in one day, the day before it's due.
No, 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 no. I did some homework yesterday as well.
Okay. You say so.
Where do I capture squirrels?
Oh, just around. You not see them all over the place?
No. I see rabbits. I see fawns.
They're literally everywhere.
Oh, there's one.
There's some inside houses too.
I have to catch 10 of them? What?
No, I have to click on something 10 times.
They move around!
Oh no! This fucking mythic raider mechanics here. This is too excessive for you.
I'm fine collecting orbs, but I don't want to click squirrels.
The nuts were okay, because while they were tiny, but they didn't move, so it was fine.
To be honest, I had trouble clicking them.
I know you did.
I feel like it would help if I played in first person.
Yeah? Need to get that action cam going for this fucking hardcore world quest where you're kicking squirrels and cooking on nuts.
They're so tiny. They don't glow. They just have the yellow rings around them.
Maybe that's why you're fucking collecting these things, because they're not special and they don't glow. You're purging them from this world. They're not worthy. How does it feel segregating nuts based on how radioactive they are?
I don't know. I just want to get this world quest done. This is so bad. What the fuck?
High quality streaming content. I think there might be squirrels on top of the roof of some buildings.
I hate this so much. Please come do this for me.
You poor baby. I have to do a world quest and it's really hard. I really want my fucking green AP token though.
I have to do it for the emissary.
You could have gone off and did any other world quest by now.
Yeah, but they didn't have rewards I wanted.
Now I'm doing it, I guess I'm not doing anything. What is this? Average queue time minutes. Time in queue 9 minutes and 11. 9/11. Good.
Heh, 9/11.
That's I'm trying to summon Amen. Oh, but speaking of Amen, kind of, Pia is like in love with Amen, and I fucking love it so much.
Why?
Like, why is she in love with him?
Both?
I mean, it's easy to understand why she's in love with him. Ahmed is fucking incredible,
That's true.
and I just love it because I just think it's amusing. I don't know. Like, she just keeps talking to me about him, and I fucking love it. Because Ahmed deserves to be loved by every person in the world. What is this Q though?
Why don't we leave Q and then you can Q as tank or healer?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh boy, I wonder how fucked up my keybinds are. Oh, well, that's... Where the fuck is my bear form? Oh, I'm already in bear form. Everything's different. Okay, now I'm not in bear form. Where's my bear form? I don't have bear form up. What is this? Oh boy, I actually like this place. Or at least I used to. I don't remember if I like it now.
Oh boy. Did you know that if you're a Tauren and someone casts Lust in here and you try to go through one of the doorways, you won't fit?
How fitting.
Haha!
Just Tauren never fit anywhere else in the world, so why not just add it here too? This brings back memories. Oh, what?
What?
I got straight up one shot.
Yeah, I'm getting killed. Where'd you get one shot by?
I don't know. I got shadow balled or something.
I mean, can't you check?
I did, but everyone's dying, so I need to rush back. Like, I'm really confused by how that literally just took me down to nothing immediately. Don't worry, guys. I was a fucking main tank back in the day. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, we need to interrupt that.
Shadow Blast? Okay.
Oh shit! Where's my marker Ursol?
She's immune to damage. Why is she immune to damage?
Need to kill the ads.
They're immune to damage.
Not the big one. You mean to say that this isn't all fresh in your memory still?
No.
I remember this place like it was yesterday. Or even literally today.
Oh.
Why did you randomly post that?
Because I
Is
told
that-
you.
It's like the anniversary?
No, it's almost a month anniversary. I'm off by like a
Almost
week.
Month anniversary. In high school, were you one of those girls that would like, celebrate month anniversaries or week anniversaries? And you'd get really upset when they didn't care?
No, because I didn't really date many people in high school. Although when Brandon and I started dating for the first like year, we always went out for our month anniversaries.
When I was with Courtney, we celebrated a 3-month anniversary because she said that she was surprised that I lasted that long.
That's what she said.
I don't know what that means, but I mean I do, but I don't think it's something that you're supposed to do.
Say something like that.
Yeah, congratulations! I didn't expect us to last this long. We're going to Arby's or something like that. Like that's, I don't think that's good practice.
Well, at least you had fun. And that's what matters.
When?
All the time.
No idea what you're talking about.
Well, at least you learned shit, right? So there's that.
Sure, learned a lot of stuff. But you learn stuff everywhere you go.
Not necessarily. Like right now, I'm not learning anything. Except that I hate time walking. But I already kind of knew that. I already had a sneaking suspicion, so...
Well, then you're going to be very excited because they've decided in the future at some point to make time walking much harder and do like Mythic Plus versions of it.
No!
Yes, I'm so excited. Mythic Plus Halls of Reflection.
No! Well, we don't have Mythic Plus Violet Hold, so it's okay.
It's true, it could always be worse. I mean, I don't think there's any way of actually doing Mythic Plus Violet Hold, so...
Fuck, I just popped my cooldowns.
Feels bad. Wait, but I'm the one that got targeted, who cares?
But he disappeared for like a second, and then one of my cooldowns only lasts 4 seconds.
Oh, also, guess what's coming in the next patch? I'm sure you're excited for it. Time walking, Ulduar. Your favorite raid.
My favorite raid, second to fucking Firelands.
I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't do it like now, because like it's time walking or Wrath, so it's the time to do it.
Yeah, but they probably need to like do some patch shit. I don't know. Saying you remember this place like it was yesterday and you didn't even go the right way.
What?
You went down the stairs.
I jumped over half the stairs.
You're supposed to
Someone
jump
always
down.
pulled this stuff.
Oh, cool. I spawned back at the entrance.
Did you die?
Yes.
Oh, rip. What killed you? Oh my goodness, this hunter.
Corruption.
What button is my defensives on? Oh, okay, that one. Oh, we don't even have to do that, boss. We're gonna just finish the dungeon without you. Hope you don't mind.
I'm sure. If I don't get time walking quest credit, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh, well, tough shit.
You know what? Yeah.
What?
Forgot to pick up the quest.
Oh my goodness. Did I pick up the quest? Oh yeah, I did.
I picked it up on my main, and I thought I picked it up on my rogue, and I didn't. Or sorry, I picked it up on my shaman.
Oh, Pia says that she's low-key crushing on Amon.
But isn't
I love this.
doesn't she like sleep around? Which
Not
I'm not
really. Apparently she doesn't even like sex. She just likes toying with people and making them think they're getting something, and then crushing their hearts.
Oh no, poor Almond.
No, but I think she legit likes him.
But like, if all she does is toy with people.
I mean, I don't think Amon is interested. I'm pretty sure we established this the last time her name came up in stream. Are you gonna make it in time? Look who decided to join the party.
Should have just used Eviscerate instead of putting my dot on him, jeez.
I think I'm doing more damage up there than I was as Boomkin, because I didn't have time to gas anything. this random lobby thing that's happening in your stream?
What?
It just a thing popped up and it said join the lobby.
What lobby?
I'm clicking on bubbles. Why am I clicking on bubbles?
I don't know what's going on. I
Neither
haven't
do
changed
I.
anything.
I'm doing a fucking mini game. Why are there mini games on your stream? What is this?
It's probably the Streamlabs thing, the same as the chess thing.
I would have never seen this before. I need to get the highest score. This Nexus can wait.
Do you feel more compelled to stay and watch my stream?
I did it before so I can finally get 5,000 good boy points so that you be nice to me for 5 minutes for the first time ever. I can feel accomplished.
I'm kind of nice to you sometimes.
You know, when it suits you.
I mean, hey, you
Never.
didn't say you had a problem with that.
What?
You just said that I would be nice to you for the first time ever. You didn't say the reason why it was a problem.
Oh boy, I'm the leaderboard of fucking wave 10 now. Oh, that's not my bear button. Oh, I'm pulling this. We don't need to pull any of this. Oh, no, I guess we just pull it automatically. Never mind. Probably couldn't. I probably shouldn't pull everything.
I feel like that'd be a good idea.
Why do I even not? Why do I bother talking? It never ends well. I'm letting myself rage cap, and that's not good. I need to learn to play.
I didn't use my cooldowns before I used Death from Above, so I'm bad.
You're very bad. I don't know what that means, but yes. Because I've never used Death from Above.
There's an orange parsing rogue in my guild, and I asked him for some pointers. And he told me a few things.
Why should you not use your things before Death from Above? Or
No,
after?
You need to use your cooldowns on Death from Above. Like when your cooldowns, your Shadow Dance, I believe, has 2 charges on it, and you're supposed to keep it up as much as you can. Except the only times you're supposed to pop it are like when you have 2 charges, or like when you have 1 charge, and when it's recharging, it has less than 20 seconds before its next charge comes up. And the other one you have is Symbols of Death, and it gives you increased damage, and it helps you regenerate energy, and being really bad and not focusing on the boss.
But why
And-
do you want to use them in relation to you?
Because you need Symbols of Death for Death from Above. Like, I don't know why, I don't understand why, but Symbols of Death has a 30-second cooldown, and the cooldown on Death from Above is 20 seconds, and you should always use Symbols of Death with
I mean, isn't Symbol of
Death
Death
from Above.
just a flat damage buff?
It helps regenerate energy. Jesus Christ.
What? There's just nothing left.
I was typing and I was afraid I was gonna fall off, so I made a mess with my last few words. No, no, no. That was exactly how my message sounded in whispers. Because I rushed. Oh my god.
Never text and drive, kids.
I had my auto run off.
You had your auto run off and you still
On.
almost fell off the cliff?
No!
You said off.
I said on!
You said off.
You need glasses.
Okay, I wear glasses.
You need better ones.
I do. I actually am gonna schedule an appointment pretty soon to upgrade my prescription because it hasn't been updated in over like 4 years.
Oh my god.
I need to have special prescription eye protective glasses made for me.
For your new job.
Mm-hmm. I also get a free pair of steel-toe boots. Oh boy.
Now your toes will always be protected.
It's true. And I'll actually have a second pair of shoes to wear. Because as of right now, all I wear is my hiking boots. Look at that rogue DPS.
I don't even want to look at it.
You're winning though.
You're just getting my hopes up. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna be like on the bottom.
Oh, you're winning.
God damn it.
What?
I popped a cooldown and then he died.
Oh. Well, at least you thought to pop it.
Oh. I popped it so slowly because I had to think about what button it was.
I mean, that's what I'm doing with my fucking my gird right now. I'm staring at my hotkeys because I don't know where anything is based on muscle movement except for like my first 4 buttons. I keep getting stunned. That's probably really annoying. Oh, that's right. I'm a druid. I can just shape-shift out of all movement and bearing stuff.
Very good.
That's balanced. That wasn't even a pun.
Haha! Got him.
I do remember it because on the last boss of this, she roots you, and in order to do one of the achievements, you need to not get rooted for like more than a certain amount of time, and it was the easiest thing in the world for me because I could just pop out even though I was there, and she would one-shot me, but I was just so good it didn't matter.
Oh.
Up your cooldown wrong.
Yeah. I have to wait 30 seconds.
I don't think you're gonna have 40 seconds.
No. Oh, cool. We got the same mug.
Sweet. I wish I could just get like the next 3 dungeons are all the really quick one. Azub Narub or whatever. Azur Narub, I don't remember how to pronounce it. All I know is that it was merely a setback. And that was the meme.
And now it's worthless husk.
Yeah, Ravencrest, you worthless husk. I don't remember why I'm jumping, but I remember that I'm supposed to be jumping a lot in this fight.
I think it's because you need to move around, or else you die.
Why did the Warlock's Infernal just run past like 2 minutes after the fight began?
No idea.
Oh boy. I think doing time walking is actually physically making me sick. This is the best game design ever.
I gotta kill this robed thing. Oh. Damn it. That wasn't the one I wanted. There's no point in other shards, right?
No, I don't think so.
Except for mage tower attempts.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they were needed for that. I feel like every time I join a dungeon here, I think, oh, I remember this one. This one was my favorite.
I enjoyed this one. I like that we don't have to do one of the bosses.
Well, one of them was just an optional heroic boss, wasn't it?
It's the one where you go through the tunnel or whatever, right?
Yeah, that was always just an optional boss.
Oh, okay.
The first one we did, we literally just skipped one of the bosses, and I guess that's perfectly fine on time walking. Oh boy, we have less this time.
Neat. Thanks for killing the boss, guys.
Yeah, I lagged out completely, so I didn't even see anything happen.
I didn't attack at all, so I was
No,
busy
you didn't.
typing.
You're very useful.
Best rogue.
Why am I so slow? In general, this place just goes by really quickly. Because I just remember that we can skip the next bit of trash, except this boss is annoying. Oh, someone gold. Fantastic. Alright, well, like, what we do with that actually? He's just gonna stay over there. Alright, whatever. so fast? What the fuck? Why do I have 3 charges of Frenzied Rejuve? What is this? How long has it been since I played fucking Bear?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
Ready for more?
Yep. How many more do you need? One?
I just need one. I'll do another after that, just because someone's too incompetent to accept the quest first.
Well, I mean, you can go on, like, your shaman or something if you want to do it on your shaman.
I'm gonna do it with my shaman. I don't care enough.
Why are you gearing up to druid?
Because I can go my druid too. Not as much, but if it's better, I've gotta be a meta slave. Also, I got a 955 cloak in the chest this week, so I feel guilty not hearing it.
Oh boy. Another chance at your mount.
Ah. Such a long dungeon, though. Let's see if I can speed it up a bit. How good is an Arcana Crystal for tanking? Probably not very good.
I assume it's good for all classes and specs.
My liege, I have done as you asked, and now beseech the sensation is beyond my imagination.
So much RP. I just want to kill. Let me at her. God, it's still not over. Get
You're
the
not
fuck down
wasting
here.
energy?
No. I don't have energy. Why can't I hit her? What is this? Fucking candles. Kill the things. I don't want to die. Jesus Christ, why does Survival Instinct have a 4-minute cooldown? What does this game become?
What?
I don't know what any of these things are. Why do I have 3 charges of Frenzied Rejuve, and why is Survival Instinct on a 4-minute cooldown with 2 charges? I don't know what any of this is.
Ask a bear.
Hashtag not my bear. I don't actually know any bear or like actual Guardian Druid maidens anymore.
I could whisper J.
I mean, I don't know them. I don't even know what I want to ask. I'm just what happened to Bear? Why is the bear that I remember from like 8 years ago not the same bear? What is this? This is bullshit. I demand justice.
How long would you say it takes to get from 1 to 59 in hours?
Like nowadays?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably under. I mean, if you get full heirlooms and you just like power grind with dungeons, you could probably get there in like 5 hours.
Without dungeons.
Why?
I have a friend who just resubbed because 2 of our mutual friends started playing again, and he said that they got to 59 in 2 days without doing any dungeons.
Without, I mean, it depends on how.
No heirlooms either.
Hardcore did they play?
They pretty much have no lives.
I mean, that's. Do they read the quest text or stuff like that? Do they use add-ons? Because all these things can change things.
I don't know.
So
I
they're
don't
just
think
kind of
they-
casually strolling through the place, and I mean, I guess that makes sense. They're just enjoying themselves. But if they were going hard, then I just say they're pretty terrible.
What do you mean they're terrible for trying to level quickly?
No, if they were trying to level quickly, and it took them 2 days of pretty hardcore excessive playing, even without heirlooms, I'd say, and dungeons, I'd say that's probably not good. But I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done it. I've wanted to try that just for funsies. Maybe that's what I'll do with the new races. I'll level them nice and slowly.
And read the actual lore.
Yeah, do that and get the new, like, the fancy armor stuff.
I want to see what the fancy armor is. Can we wear it if we're not that race?
No.
Damn it.
It's specific for that race. But you can wear it regardless of what class you're using, so even if it's like a plate mail armor set, you can wear it as a priest or whatever. This is it. This is the moment.
This is when you're gonna get your mount.
Or you're gonna get another one and then not give it to me.
Yes. I'm gonna delete it out of my bags and you're gonna see it on stream. We're gonna clip it.
I would be so upset.
And you really wouldn't talk to me anymore.
Yeah. That would cut like a wound like none other. A beautiful blue dragon. My baby. Oh, it takes you out of bear form. What is this?
With the shooting the harpoon.
Yeah. How can I load a harpoon as a bear? What is this? Bear discrimination in 2017.
Someone please tell me.
I mean, the killer was getting gibbs, so. Nothing I can do.
God damn it.
Give me an no. I'm sad.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm getting feared into the boss. Oh well. Guess we're doing the boss now.
I wanted a pull timer.
No, my pre-pot. Why am I dying? Holy shit. Wait, how did I not get stunned? I must be the best at this game.
Did you use Mark of Ursel?
Good meme. Rip in peace, Mark of Ursal.
Should I be doing the lesser invasion points as well?
For gear? I don't think so. I don't think you get anything from them.
Argonite? Maybe?
Not even very much.
Yeah,
I
but
only
every
do
little
them.
bit counts, right?
I only ever do them when I have the quest to do 3 of them.
I still
To
do the
be fair,
quest
though.
chain for Argus.
Yeah, to be fair though, I don't even do the... Half the time I don't even do the greater invasion point.
Yeah, I only do it for gear.
How far into the Argus question are you?
Like I just got the hovel. So
What's
not even
the
that
hovel?
far. It's like I'm maybe 3 quests in.
Oh, yeah. You have fun with that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Halls of Lightning. This... I say this every time, but this used to be one of my favorites. Basically, if it's not Halls of Stone, it's one of my favorites.
You're easy to place.
It's those rose-tinted glasses. I just miss Wrath. I miss my old guild. I miss my old WoW friends.
What
Life
about your
was
new WoW
simpler.
friends?
I mean, they're okay, I guess. If you're into that sort of stuff, but... Having Australian boomkins named Tristan in your guild, that's living. Oh, I guess we're pulling. I don't like that you can't really skip any of the trash in this dungeon. I guess I just can't be pleased. I'm actually kind of excited for next expansion when we have time walking WoD dungeons. miss this.
No.
What, you didn't like the WoD dungeons?
The little I played of them, I did not like them.
I enjoy them. I wonder if they're just gonna keep up with that system, because every time they do, it's just gonna like prolong the cycle a week for the time walking stuff.
Maybe eventually we'll get to the point where they just have time walking up all the time and it's a different thing every week.
Yeah, that'd probably be the best option, but it'd probably be so underused because it's always around.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you guys took damage.
Got feared into mobs.
I blame you for everything.
What's new?
That's true. Good point. Everything's always your fault. You killed the dinosaurs. Damn it, I don't have loofahs. I can't reach them. Curse my stubby bare arms. Can't even kill him before the disperse. Shameful display. Why is the druid just eating it?
Wants to keep his HPS prices up.
Oh, I pulled too much. I made a mistake today.
What's new?
Oh. Where's the positive reinforcement?
How many points do you have?
I have 881.
Almost there.
Why did you make it 5,000?
I thought it would be attainable. But still, you know, far enough off that people would work for it.
It's been going on for like, what,
Hey,
3 weeks
Hydrazine.
now?
What's up?
And I'm leading the charge with not even a fifth of it.
Like 5 weeks? Just doing time
Have you
walking
really had this
dungeons
going for 5 weeks though?
with side
Like
spots.
the point thing?
I don't remember.
I don't even remember how long it's been since you started streaming regularly.
5 weeks.
Huh.
How you doing, Hydrazine? How are you tonight? Have you done your time walking yet?
Okay, I won't pull that anymore.
Not bad, yeah. I'm doing okay. Kinda hungry, honestly.
Let's see if I can handle this.
Get some food. Eventually,
Everyone is
yeah.
on no, probably.
Probably want to get some soup. Honestly, I'm craving soup right now.
Actually, that wasn't bad. Oh, why did the hunter? Why?
That's what hunters do.
You're not wrong. Okay, now let's just hope we don't wipe on Loken. Which wouldn't be the first time it happened in a fucking time walking. Oh boy. It doesn't even matter. Alright, what does the cash hold for me? What good goodies do I get?
860 Chrono Shard. Or an 860 Arcano Crystal.
No, it's a 905 version of the ring I already have, which is
Very good.
900. Alright, fuck it. Sure, why not? I'll take it.
Well met. Be careful.
Oh, cool. A neck. Crit mastery. 14% upgrade.
Oh, well, that's actually good.
When should I start, like, enchanting shit?
When should you, or when? What
When
item
should I?
level is it? Like 900? I'd do it then.
It's like 915, I think. Oh, 905.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you never really know when you're gonna get something better. You'd have to either get pretty lucky in normal or do heroic stuff. I don't know how close you think you are to getting a rogue into a heroic run.
Not even 900 yet.
Yeah, so I'd say enchanting that is fine if you have the gold, if you want to put the effort into it.
How much are enchants right now?
Probably only like 2,000-3,000.
I have about 250k.
That's a fair amount. How do you get your gold?
I have right around the same amount. I just like do flasks and food and shit, and then they don't sell.
Alright, well now it's time for that frigid Time Warp prison to sit in my bags forever, and I'll never do anything with it.
You should go turn it in.
It's so far away though. I have to go all the way to the Panda Land and then go all the way to the Northrend Dungeon, or Dalaran. It's just a pain in the butt. I'm also tired and I don't feel good, so I think I'm just gonna go lay down.
Okay. Well, thank you for carrying me in queue for time walking.
Have a good night.
You too. Talk to you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I have many, many wares.
Can we spend our points on anything? There's nothing right now that you could spend your points on. It's just that I haven't really thought of anything that's good for lower points yet, for a lower amount of points. If you have 5,000 points, you can turn them in and I'll be nice to Sizebot for 5 minutes. But I think Sizebot has the most points and he's at like 900 and something. Not worth, no. It's honestly much more entertaining. Not just for me, but for you guys when I'm mean to him. So don't tell him, but I actually made it so high so that I'll never be nice to him. Shots fired. He knows it. It's fine. He knows that he's only here for comedic relief. Some stuff to spend points. What would you suggest, Hydrazine? I mean, like, my chat is already small enough that whenever someone comes in and asks if I want to do keys or something, I'll do keys with them. You know? Well, I mean, you know, you're the one that brought it up. You brought this on yourself. You know? Don't dish it out if you can't take it. I know. I mean, if you can think of something, feel free to suggest it because I'm really bad at ideas.
Well, friend of the Grummles.
Plus 15. I'll just Google and see what other people usually do. Well, yeah, I mean, that's generally a good idea. Arcway 6, probably not gonna. Ooh, 890, okay. Moss 7. Super decent right now. Don't watch cinematics. Declined. Maybe I'll just look for an old raid. Because I don't want to do any of these keys. Mm. 925. Searching is hard. I give up. Yeah. I'm feeling that right now. Wait, did I not type that out? That's weird. Bring butter. Damn it. Baby tick. Okay. Where is... trigger always. Was it by default 20 and 20? Let's do 30. Add property change. Am I still phased into... Yep. Where's my other AP tokens? There we go.
Hello. See you later. Good day to you. See you around.
I'm listening. Where the stars guide you.
I serve no one.
More
Others
action.
cannot.
What am I doing? I don't even know if I want anything from Beereth. Oh, that guy's got it. Okay. I'll be right back. Thank you, Hydrocene. I appreciate it. I try and look half put together when I stream. I think I go down here. necklace that's apparently worth 14k. Thank you. But I purposely don't really stream unless I'm feeling decent. Like my hair was really dirty earlier and I had to go wash it. Well, I mean I had to, but I just wasn't comfortable streaming before I showered earlier today. Colon P. Just gonna link everyone my 110 achievement. Sucks that I can't go in stealth. I don't think we have a healer either. Can we brute force it? Can you do this without MC now? You do this for all of them? bad. Should be kicking. That's bad. Market. Stopping by before bedtime. How's the road? It's going okay. I did a 2 earlier, a 2 hob, and I got carried through that. Now I'm doing mog runs, or a mog run. I did time walking earlier as well, and I got a slight upgrade, but I still don't really know my class that well yet, because I keep fucking up on location. But the good thing is I know what I'm fucking up on, so... Did you pay for the carry? No. They graciously accepted me into their group, and I did, like, just a little bit more damage than the tank. Now I'm forgetting to kick things. I tried to get into other queues though, and people wouldn't let me in. How was your day, Bella? I saw you were streaming earlier. Yeah, practice. And I made a lot of cheat Vikoras to tell me when to do things. Fine, tired of Fortnite. I heard Fortnite is good. I see Drew playing it sometimes. Please don't tell me I just did that with one combo point. I don't know why I'm not standing over here. Oh boy. Drew Grace, thanks for hosting me for one viewer, which was probably me. Really appreciated. Hope your keys went well. Moved my PC against a window so people stop asking random stuff. You mean like about your room? Like it's your cam is pointing at a window now? Using blades or whatever with a lot of combo points. How do I host you? You type I don't know if you saw that. You do it like that. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use the dot, a debuff, if they're gonna live for the full amount of time, the full duration. So generally, I don't really use it when I have a lot of combo points, unless I'm on like a boss or something that's gonna live for a really long time. Because with 6 combo points, it lasts for like 18 seconds. Like, what's that on your bed? Yeah. I haven't really gotten a lot of people asking me that kind of stuff. I don't think I've gotten any people asking me that kind of stuff, but maybe that's just the kind of people you get in IRL. No permission. No, you have to do it on your channel, in your channel chat. Do you have auto host as well? Because you can auto host me. You can auto host anyone. Like I auto host you, and I auto host Drew, and my friend Daz, and I think one other person. Oh, just like on Draenor. I didn't really play Rogue on Draenor, but I mean I'm liking it so far. I just have to remember to use like my big cooldown. You should set up auto hosting too. I mean, not just for my sake, but... Okay, BRB. Okay. Fuck, that was bad. Hey Beva, thanks for hosting me. How do you like streaming to IRL? Do you still enjoy it? I was thinking about trying it. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow. I don't really know how I feel about answering questions about my life, though. Yeah, it's fine if they don't. I mean, like, I'm probably just gonna do this transmog run and then go to bed. Because I started hosting pretty late. Or I didn't start hosting, I started streaming pretty late tonight. Hopefully I can stream a bit earlier tomorrow. First hidden drainer. Why? Do I need... Okay, going to bed. Okay, Beba. Thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you more tomorrow. Thanks, Boo. Damn. Oh, look, it's Pia. Pia's in my Discord now. And she has blue rank. Most useful rogue.
Patience, sisters! The sooner we finish our work, the sooner we crush our enemy. Sorka, ensure the peons are keeping
Hello.
my
Trist Heartthane. What's up?
throw the ammunition into the main cannon. Right. What? The trains are behind schedule? I think I see the problem. Let's see how well you've trained our soldiers, Gala. You insufferable!
Is it weird that I stream without music? Oh, right, that. What else did I get? Just the pants.
Ha! What brutality! What bloodshed!
Jeez, finally.
Sorgar, this isn't a game! Get down there! Don't worry, I'm coming. This one's fun.
The Iron Maidens have fallen. My favorite. Find these invaders and bring me their heads.
I mean, those guys don't need it. Where am I going? Palador. What parts don't I have yet? What I want?
Yes. Time is of the essence. A new Belori
I guess I'll
Delanar.
just hand this in.
Farewell.
Alright, everyone. It's 3 a.m. Stream's over. Time to go home. Thanks for watching, nerds.